What's up, fam? Back again. This is another attempt. I'm having some problems, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and get through this video. The name of this video is "The Spell So Deep," because a lot of our people are walking around in a deep, deep spell and don't know how deep this spell is. You know, I see our people going to church every day and thinking that these people in the Bible is real. The people in the Bible wasn't real. This might come as a surprise or a shock. I'm not trying to shock you. I'm just trying to get you to start thinking on your own, because whether you're unaware of it, you might be aware of it or not. And I don't think you are aware of it, but these people that's telling you that it's a cosmic God up in the sky controlling everything, it's something what they introduced to the slaves to always keep fear in them and to always keep their minds shut down. Keep a deep spell on them so you could have them looking like they free. They won't even know that they slave, because you got them thinking that they're free. And that's what's going on right here in the world today. Nobody in the Bible ever existed. Adam and Eve never existed, as well as God and the talking snake. You can read, it's neat to have this, it's called Document Hypothesis. And when you read this, you can look this up in the encyclopedia. You will see the making of the Hebrew Bible. You'll also find Abraham, Ibn Ezra, and Moses Menendez, who was born in 11th century Spain. These people wound up being in the Jewish schools of thoughts, but they were studying Judaism, and they was reading Oriental books. Job is the oldest book in the Bible. It's based on an ancient Chinese play. Job is not a real person. Adam and Eve is based on a science story, if not more than one. Now, the reason that Eve had to come from a man's rib, because they have a word called ribosome and molecular biology. Ribosome, nucleic acid. You need to look that up. You can look that up also in the encyclopedia. And you'll find out where they get this word from her coming from a man's rib. Just decide whether or not you're going to stay a male or a female the 6 weeks that you have been conceived in your mother's womb. That's all that's talking about. It's physically, it's not talking about no man's rib. You cannot make a woman from a man's rib. Also, we can go to ancient Israel and Judah. It's very important that you get this. Ancient Israel and Judah. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it is. I can get it, you can get it. Get a printer, get it printed out. The history of ancient Israel and Judah, and you'll find out that these people that first start calling themselves Israelites did not form until Iron Age 1. That would be 1200 BC. 19th dynasty. The Exodus story starts off in 1706 BC, the 14th dynasty. And when you read about the 14th dynasty, there is no mention of no Ramesses, because the first Ramesses doesn't come until the 19th century, Iron Age 1. You can't have people escaping from Egypt when they wasn't born yet. That's ridiculous. So, when you see people, these so-called Hebrew Israelites, walking around here talking about they the real Hebrew Israelites, if they did, they came late in the game. It was some other people here. The religion wasn't made for them. It was to keep them trapped. And that's why they wearing costumes and shit. Looking like Shazam, looking like they getting ready for a damn children's play. You know, I got pictures of the Persian women's wearing a burqa also. In the first century, Islam wasn't even invented. We got our sisters walking around here looking like pigeons wearing this shit, because they think that it's African. It's not African, but the spell is just so deep, they don't know. You know, it's just like the other ones too. You know, they go into the hair store buying baby doll hair and 2-inch eyelashes, looking like they escaped from fucking Toys R Us. This shit is killing me. You know what I mean? That's not who you are. Stop trying to look like a damn baby doll, a European baby doll at that. You know? You're in the spell too deep. Time to get out the spell. You don't like your hair, cut it off. You know? Start finding out that you was the God. Learn how to love yourself. You gotta love yourself and somebody else love you. Don't talk about you can't get a real man. You not looking real. you know. But I'm going to leave that alone because I know that's very sensitive with some people. However, though, the spell too deep. If you could help somebody get out the spell, help them get out the spell. You know, they indoctrinating the children with this and don't know that it's child abuse. Child abuse was put on me too. It was put on you. It's time to get out of it. Because when you're indoctrinating children, most of these children, they have done studies, and you have adult children that's supposed to be adults that can't distinguish fiction from fact. Thinking people flying around with wings. There's nothing up in the sky controlling you, punishing you 1 minute, rewarding you another minute. Nobody died for you. You know, look at some pictures of black folks hanging on trees. They got you so spooked, you don't want that to happen to you. You got to pray to their God. You know, that God was assigned to you. It was an assignment out of a book. The fictional God assigned to you. So you can never enter yourself. The goal is to enter yourself, to break out of the spell, because the spell's so deep. But that's the only way to get out the spell, you know. In Luke 6:33, not Luke, but Matthew 6:33, Jesus is talking about who never existed. Seek first the kingdom of God. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you. So where is the kingdom of God? The kingdom of God is in Luke 17:21. Nor will they say, see here, see there, for indeed the kingdom of God is within you. You don't have to look nowhere else for God, because you was the God all along. You know? Now you can get out the spell. Till next time. Peace and Hotep. Help somebody break that spell, because the spell is so deep. Peace.